2019 Pro Bowl. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
What's up?
What?
Dang, I was just saying what's up.
Hey, what's up? Sorry, I just got you know, we fucked by a.
Here's a carry for
big
James
lightsaber.
Conner of the Steelers.
What's up?
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What happened?
Now that was
I
an
just got
excellent run.
finessed
And when
by
you see that happen,
Count
that's
Dooku.
when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive
If you play
linemen and
this,
tight
you would
ends, they're
understand
expected to
who that
block.
is.
But the wide receivers, all they want to do is
Madden
catch
NFL
passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Now the pass finding its way to the hands of Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to
On my story on Snap, I was walking my dog, and then as soon as I
can't really hide him.
like stopped recording, I hit something on my shoe, and like almost tripped.
For an easy completion and a first down.
It was funny because like oh, who am I calling? Who am I calling? Oh, Connor's going out. Wow, are they really gonna? Oh, never mind.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as it's knocked down and incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively. The starting unit for the AFC. Definite Pittsburgh connection on that offensive line. 3 Steelers in Villanueva, Pouncey, and DeCastro. Also in that starting group, Quentin Nelson, the rookie from Indy at left guard, and the Titans' Taylor Lewan, selected to his 3rd straight Pro Bowl at right tackle. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Go Connor, go Connor. Ooh, you don't care. You don't care for Connor, dude.
And he finds his
Is that
Chiefs
Kelsey?
teammate, Travis Kelce. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Well, quite a front 7 for the NFC. Jordan, Donald, Fletcher, Lawrence, Cox, they've all been here before, as have the linebackers, Mack, Kuechly, and Kerrigan. Though for Khalil Mack, it's his first appearance in an NFC uniform after 3 Pro Bowl selections as an Oakland Raider. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. And again, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Okay, it's 4th and 6.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there.
Oh, wait.
Nice job to force the incompletion.
I thought I was doing a field goal. My dumb self.
So out comes the NFC for their initial drive. They'll be led out by the first pick of the 2nd round back in 2001, and that's the veteran Drew Brees.
Drew Brees' accomplishments have been borderline astounding. When you look back at what people thought about him coming out of college, so-called height issue, you name it, he can do it, and boy, does he prepare well for each and every game.
On play action, now Brees. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
See, only if Clowney was still on the Texans. Only.
On the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now the New York Giants star playing in the Pro Bowl as a rookie, Saquon Barkley, brought down around the 16 or 17. Had a nice move but couldn't free much space. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to draw up something good here on 3rd and 13.
Oh, damn. Would have been false start, but
it's Brees.
come on. That was my fault. Why is JJ Watt so... Wait, what?
He's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Damn it.
Ready? You ready?
Play action. Breeze.
Oh, no.
Lets it fly for Thielen. And that is
No.
incomplete.
Come on, Dolphins.
Took a shot
Dolphin
there
player.
on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But
Ooh,
that
it looks
certainly
like it's a
looked like
play.
something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
I love this play right
And
here.
this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're scoreless after 1.
Ready. Yellow lady. Yellow lady.
That's so fucking gay.
From the gun on third down.
Let's go.
And that is
Oh, it's fourth.
incomplete.
Oh, they're going. Wait, how far are they?
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it
Well, that was a
almost turns
bad
into slow
punt.
motion, and both sides trying to get
That
to
was
the
a
football.
really bad punt.
And you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. They've been playing the field
Okay.
position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10.
That was terrible.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. He was taken down by Ryan Kerrigan of Washington. Well, we've talked about this
God,
game being
fucking
hosted here in
tryhards.
Orlando, and you and I are quite familiar with this place, especially you. You live, what, 20, 25 minutes from here?
Yeah, not bad at all, right? An easy trip to come right to the studios here in Orlando. You, of
Let's
course,
go.
have to give a little bit more effort, a quick flight, then you're here, but you've learned this city quite well. And how about it, the Madden Studios right here in Orlando? That's where Coach and the guys hang out as well.
Mahomes now
Oh
on
my
first
god,
down.
this game is fucking ass.
Short little throw to Ebron. And they'll get it
Not
up
playing
just
on, like,
short of the
what is this,
45 to the
intermediate?
44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
It goes like beginner something.
His position, and he's listed as a tight
And then
end,
it's
but he
be-
certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what
He's
we're
like
seeing
beginner,
more and more
easy.
coming into the league. Those guys who can run,
I don't know.
make plays after the catch, and gain that
The
additional
sweats, here comes the
yardage.
sweats.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
How are you hitting me? Bro, this is fucking gay.
Throwing on first down is
No, I got sacked.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
And that was a good play.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Almost
2
halftime.
minutes on the clock, and what's
That's a
been
bet. I got
scoreless
this.
first
You're
half.
fucking
Now
gay.
following the sack, they'll look to make amends.
I don't got time
on
to
a
throw it
second
to
down and
Connor,
17.
so.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Ebron with
Ouch.
it over the middle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well,
Just a
they're unable
try.
to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Oh, I thought.
Now throwing
Oh,
on
I threw
third
it.
down there, but he
I threw it
cannot
high.
connect.
But
Had to pass there. Third and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with
threw it
anything.
too high.
That's why teams always talk about having to
Fake
win the
punt,
early
off
downs,
tackle.
meaning you've got to gain yardage and set
Fuck you,
yourself
Han
up for
Solo,
third
you
and short
gay fuck.
because
Shot
when
or
it's
pass,
third
I
and
don't care.
long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
well,
Now
this
look
is
at this,
risky.
4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
This is so risky.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
No, I don't
Jared
care.
Cook.
Ah.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And
Why did
it'll
I
be
do
a
that? The score is
turnover
0-0.
on downs. From midfield, here's Breeze. Open
And
here,
that's not the
Adam
time.
Thielen. And he's able to take it across midfield
Smart
before
man.
going out of bounds. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Breeze.
Let's
And
go.
this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that
He
one.
had to
and
get
it's
off.
3rd down.
Or
They
Rich
head
Kid.
to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And
Yes.
that'll be incomplete. Well, they
Wait.
took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
Fourth?
And it's
Okay, what are they
fourth
going to try to
down.
do?
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Same thing.
No returning this one. It sails
All
out
right,
of
so I got a
bounds,
minute left.
and they'll spot it right at the 20.
I need some. No, I need some. Okay, you know, fuck it, shotgun pass. I want some plays that go up to the side,
offense for the
to
AFC
sidelines, and then
set to
catches
go
it and
now.
it goes
There
out.
was still more than a minute to go
Stops
in
the
the
time.
half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that
Go
they would
out,
have
Connor,
to.
go
This
out,
is
Connor.
today's NFL. You
I ain't
got
throwing
to
it
push
to you,
it
though.
whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered
No, I threw
Nowhere
it.
to escape, and he goes down.
I held triangle and then I get
Cameron
sacked.
Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
All right,
Great
center
job
cross.
defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions.
Come on,
find
Hopkins,
someone
I'm
to get
throwing
rid of
straight to
football
you.
Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. And that led to the sack.
Going deep.
Let's
Got
go.
his man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown.
Yo,
DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins just did that.
87 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Wouldn't be the Pro Bowl without the QBs taking some shots, and that shot paid off.
He
Look at that,
understood,
boom.
I don't know if it's instinctively or if he did his homework, that you do take your shots, as you said, in this game because the payoff is terrific. We will remember how many touchdown passes you threw. I don't think we ever recall how many interceptions you throw in a
Look at
game
this.
like this.
Ooh. They should have tackled me and they didn't. Patrick Mahomes, don't take sacks. Okay. Yeah. Just gonna go for field
Jason
goal.
Myers now for the extra point.
That was fast and I still did it. Ooh,
He's
anything.
got it to make it 7-0 AFC. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Well, that's pretty good. Blitz?
Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that
Let's
is.
go.
In this situation, they've had to punt it away.
Timeout
twice, so
NFC.
they're furiously going
They
over
needed that
things on
timeout.
the
This is zone.
sidelines. What do we need to do?
They're
pick
just
up
gonna
a
go
first
for it
down
because it's
and
29
change our
seconds.
momentum?
From the 31, Breeze, and Thomas has it. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I pushed him out of bounds. Should have done that, but
Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's complete.
That was my
He's got
spot, too.
Barkley out of the backfield.
I was supposed to stay there and then I
the
didn't.
NFC going to take a timeout there second as the clock will
No,
stop.
I'm doing a
with
blitz.
18
I don't care.
seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
So,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
why would they
As
do
it'll come
that?
with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Breeze now to throw. He's going to dump it off to Gurley.
Yeah, time don't stop.
Nifty
Time
running
don't
there,
stop.
but it'll come on what
Yeah,
should
you
be
don't stop
the
no time. You got no
final play of
timeouts.
half number 1.
What? And the time stop. What the hell?
Now the Pro Bowl kicker,
Yeah,
Albert
okay.
Rosas. Last year, he hit
Time don't
one from
stop.
57. So we're at halftime of the 2019 Pro Bowl with the AFC out on top. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Boy, this AFC team has figured something out. They've got the lead again and looking to make it 3 in a row since the game moved to Orlando in 2017. So the question, what can the NFC do to come back? We'll ask that of our guys as we send you back to Camping World Stadium.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple
29?
yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
27.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half. And
a lineman just did a front flip. Never seen that.
Works. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Start offense.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He gives it to Thomas.
Who's it on?
He's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards.
Let's go. You know what? I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
A decent gain, but all for naught.
Nah, they ain't getting no.
Too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Thomas has got it. Complete.
Punt it. Went for that punt.
This play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Well, you know, it's hard for some of these guys to get on the same page because they've only been practicing together for a week, but these two, I think they're pretty familiar.
I would say so, right? You go back to OTAs, mini camps, preseason
what the hell, dude?
Games, the whole deal.
Why does it do that?
Pretty well, and in an all-star game like this,
but I press O and then he just like stops, like he's dumb.
Who you know will be exactly where you
That's
think
so
they're supposed to
stupid.
be. And he's got to be fired up about that.
I
effort.
can't.
I don't think you could have walked down and placed it
I don't want this to be a safety. It's all on me. It's all on me.
Excellent.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Yeah, I'm not going for it, but
of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective
pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think
he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Bro, he just broke all my guys' ankles.
12 yards on the return that time. And the NFC is going to have a short field as they take over 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
That's pretty nice.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
2 receivers on the left. I don't know if I can take both of them.
To throw, it's Breeze. This complete to Jones. And he'll go down.
You know, we just need to like push.
Quarter of action. It's the NFC with the lead and the football as we start the 4th.
We just gotta straight push him.
Play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd
if so,
and
3. We can sack him.
Here's Breeze.
No, push him out.
His Thielen is complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Damn it.
Breeze to Adam Thielen for an NFC first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
I need to start playing more
that
zone.
was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Breeze now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Breeze. And he's going to be taken
Good
down
stuff.
there. A sack back
J.J.
at the
Watt.
32. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective,
Buck
they hate
slant?
it for several reasons, especially because they felt like
Damn,
they
that
let
looks
little
really
brother
complicated,
down
but it
back
looks
there in the pocket.
good.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him
I
on
got to
the
do that same thing.
Possibly
J.J. Watt,
a
you on the
turning
heat?
point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he finds his tight end.
All right, they're going for a field goal. They have to.
And he'll
Not
be
have
stopped
to,
here
but
well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring
Wait,
up
what?
4th down. One
They're
thing I
going
think that's
for
safe
it?
to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting
2-minute
the
warning.
benefits
Let's
of run
go.
after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Breeze going to go on 4th down.
let's go.
No, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Should I do it again with Hopkins? Yeah, I am.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw
No.
it, and he's taken to the ground. But
That-
he's
that shouldn't be on
pulled
us.
by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down.
Yeah, accept it.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Back to throw. Mahomes going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw.
Damn
And
it.
he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their 2nd. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes.
Why? I have no time.
He's taken down.
Yo, lineman, you suck.
Huge play at this point in the game.
No, I'm just going to punt it. I don't care.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for the AFC.
Yeah, it's better punt.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10.
I'm blitzing the whole entire time. 1 minute, 26
Ready to
seconds.
begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And one thing you'd like to see in a Pro Bowl, a competitive contest. We've got that just like the last 2 seasons. A one-score game as we play.
Yes, you ain't going out of bounds, boy.
What's the discussion on the sidelines of both teams right now? Because, you know, it's an exhibition type game, But as you said, as competitive as it is now, these guys are going to want to win. There may be some guys who sub some guys out, trying to get back on the field and try and help their team win down the stretch.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Oh, my God. I missed that tackle. He just ran. McKinney. That was on me, McKinney. I'm sorry.
Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set. He dumps it off to Barkley.
Yeah.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And that's going to move the sticks again here as the tackle's made at the AFC's 22-yard line. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
What the hell?
The reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys,
let's go,
like you
with
your IQ, you can pull that off.
I want to get some NFC, and I lost.
Bottom line,
So I rematched because the score was like 8-20 something. So I did it again and played a lot smarter.
well played.
And look at this.
A lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going
I
to
won
go
7-0.
pretty happy, especially
that's
the
okay.
AFC since they won the game.
I'm gonna go with that. Steelers, Cowboys, and it shows other teams. Blah 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 blah. You know that's okay. You only got one touchdown, I still won. Wow, that's embarrassing. Patrick Mahomes, 69.2 complete. And then that quarterback, 76. No touchdowns. Finish game. Cleveland Browns.
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you
I
can
know.
try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy classic Madden with Madden Ultimate Team franchise or a quick pickup game in exhibition.
I've heard all of this. Alright, well, I'm in this video here. See you guys in the next one. I don't know what I'll be playing next.